Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show off yet more plunder that I have acquired over the last little while. As I said, I've got several videos that I have to record over the coming weeks, including my year-end lists, but I will not be doing those until the beginning of the year because I want to make sure I leave time to check out all 2020 releases. But yeah, I'm going to start off with a cassette. This is Fleshrod with their self-titled debut demo. Really cool cassette version put out through Desert Wastelands Productions. Comes in a little slipcase, kind of VHS style. Very cool stuff. If you're not familiar with them, they are a death metal band out of Lubbock, Texas that formed back in 2019. As I said, this is their debut demo. It was actually released on a CD as a split with Phantasmagore. Another killer band. I actually showed that CD a little while back in another Raids video. Pre-order that from Desert Wastelands, and it comes with a really cool patch, which once I actually get around to getting another vest, I will definitely be putting that on there. Next up, we have Mother's Tomb with Absent Not Dead. And yeah, Mother's Tomb are a death metal band based out of Atlanta, Georgia that formed back in 2018. This is their debut EP from 2019 on Redefining Darkness Records. Really solid stuff here. Features current and former members of Brutality, Viral Load, and Bloodstained Dusk. Definitely worth checking out in my opinion. Next up, Malignant Altar, Retribution of Jealous Gods. Band that I had heard a lot of stuff about, and they definitely lived up to the hype. Death metal band out of Houston, Texas that formed in 2018. This is a CD version of their 2019 demo on Maggot Stomp. Also includes the Ceremonial Decapitator demo as bonus tracks. And this band here actually has current and former members of Oceans of Slumber, Infernal Dominion, Church of Disgust, among others. Definitely worth checking out. This is some really, really killer death metal. Next up is a reissue of a album that I've been hearing a lot about over the years, and people told me I needed to check it out. I finally did, and it lives up to the hype. I'm glad this got reissued because the original pressings are really hard to find for really cheap. This is Gutted with Bleed for Us to Live. Yeah, death metal band out of Toledo, Ohio that formed back in 1992. So this is some early 90s death metal here. Sadly, the band is no longer together. 2020 reissue, as I said, on Repulsive Echo Records. This is actually from 1994. And many consider this to be a classic, and I can really see why. This is just absolutely killer stuff. I really love the vocals on this. They've got that brutality, but they're also very discernible. You can hear everything he's saying, and I absolutely love this. Yeah, definitely check out Gutted. They definitely live up to all the hype they get. Next up, we have the new Deeds of Flesh album, Nucleus. Yeah, Deeds of Flesh, technical, brutal death metal band from California, formed back in 1993. This album is actually recorded in memory of the founding member, Eric Lindmark, who sadly passed away in 2018. And yeah, he also ran Unique Leader Records, which actually released this, obviously. But yeah, this right here, oh my god, so fucking good. Features the former bassist and vocalist Jacoby Kingston on vocals, and my god, his vocals are just absolutely sick, as well as a plethora of death metal elite on guest vocals from Corpse Grinder, Decrepit Billow from Decrepit Birth. You have John Gallagher from Dying Fetus, Frank Mullen of Suffocation, Luke LeMay from Goreguts, and Matty Way from Liturgy, Disgorge, etc., among many others that are on here. And yeah, this is a solid album. Definitely check this one out. Really happy to see Deeds of Flesh back and with such a killer release. Next up, got some German thrash here with Sodom and their latest album, Genesis 19. Yeah, Sodom really needs no introduction. As I said, thrash metal band from Germany, the basically part of the, big three, I guess you could say, of German thrash. Formed back in 1982, conveniently the year that I was born. This is the band's 16th full-length album, put out on Steamhammer Records. Yeah, go check this out. Absolutely killer. I mean, if you really want to get an idea of how good this is or how good Sodom is, just check out the song Friendly Fire. Holy shit. Next up, last two are from the same band. And this first one is one that I already have, but I wanted to check out this reissue. That is Pantera with Vulgar Display of Power. Again, another band that really needs no introduction. Based out of Arlington, Texas, formed back in 1981. Of course, I showed the bootlegs of their early albums here recently. This is the band's 6th full length, the last where Dimebag was using the Diamond Daryl name. After that, he felt it just really didn't fit his image that he was going for, so he changed it to Dimebag. This is the 20th anniversary edition of this album, with the unreleased bonus track Piss, which Vinnie Paul apparently had found while going through their archives, as well as a bonus DVD that has has 5 live tracks from a show in Italy, as well as the music videos for this release. Really looking forward to listening to this. I have not had a chance just yet. And last but not least, we have Live at Dynamo Open Air 1998. I've been seeing a lot of these Dynamo concerts CDs in different places. But yeah, this is a show recorded live at the Dynamo Festival in the Netherlands on May 30th, 1998. And many say that this is actually a lot better than the 101 Proof live album that the band put out themselves. I'm really looking forward to checking this out. So yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.